Hey Pisces, it's Meg with Padmes, and I'm doing your Love Sitch for December 2021. Happy solstice. And what we're going to do is look at your love situation. We're going to look at your energy around this love situation. We're going to look at the person who you're thinking about, their energy around the situation. We're going to look at energy that the two of you share together, that you're very aware of together. We're going to look at possible outcome, energy you don't see coming. I also want to look at what this person wants to say to you, and we will get some advice. So let's see what's going on. Pisces, we're also calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, because I don't want to talk to anyone else. And this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and cross watchers. Welcome. So here we go. Situation. We've got the Four of Wands. This could be a married partnership. It could also be a partnership that has a foundation where that's where this relationship is headed. We can have a situation where it feels like past life togetherness. We've also got the High Priestess. So somebody is keeping some things to themselves. And we've got the Ten of Pentacles reversed. So here's some dysfunctional group dynamics or dysfunctional family dynamics that are coming into play with this relationship or with the situation. And here's the Ten of Swords. So there's been some betrayal in the past, and there's healing over this betrayal. So there's been some group dynamics that have, I even feel like somebody's dealing with the situation where there's like a secret wedding or a secret commitment or commitment ceremony of some kind. And the reason why it's being kept a secret is because these group dynamics or family dynamics are not allowing for the joy and happiness of this. People have their opinions about how things should go and how things should be. And there's already a healing being done around not being able to make everybody happy all of the time. That's for sure. But what it feels like is other people, I mean, this can be friends that are like family as well, but there are people who are not agreeing with or giving their blessing for some relationship, some kind of long-term committed relationship. Let's take a look at your energy around this, and we'll get some clarifying too. So your energy around this, the Fool reversed. This is not my first rodeo. I have dealt with this before. I even feel like these dynamics are something that you are not new to. And here's the Seven of Cups. Here are all these options. There's also some confusion I'm feeling around this situation. This is not my first rodeo. I know what's going on. And at the same time, there's a lot of convoluted emotional energy going on. So I feel like people are being passive aggressive, or they are saying one thing to your face and then saying other things when you're not around, that kind of thing. So there's just complication or confusion or sifting through realities. And here's the Nine of Swords reversed. So we've got the Ten of Swords reversed up there, and here's the Nine of Swords reversed. There is a lot of healing that's being done already around these things. There's a lot of, like, you're saying that there was anxiety in the past and you're healing from it. There's anxiety that's lifting. So let's look at this. Here's Temperance Reversed. There's some impatience going on with this anxiety lifting, impatience going on with the situation. And I want to start clarifying some of this before we even get to your person. This one's lighting up. Okay. So first I want to see this Fool card. Not my first rodeo. There's something about not necessarily trusting the universe, because there's some in and out type energy. So Pisces, this can be someone who's in and out of your life. This can be someone who's pursuing you for more so physical rather than committed togetherness. But it's something it's someone you know their pattern. So let's take a look at the Seven of Cups. This can also be someone who has a lot of options. So if you're talking about knowing this person really well, knowing that they have lots of options, it's almost like for some of you, it's like, I don't even care anymore. I'm not even really sure if I'm into this anymore. And here's the Temperance Reverse. There's something that's not being married together. There's something that's not going together. So there's this big secret. Didn't tell the family. And there's a healing time that's happening right now. What are these options? Wow, and here we have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands is reversed. This is somebody closing the door, and this is in your energy. So this is you closing the door to possibly somebody else's offers or somebody else's options, or closing the door to this person who just kind of pops in and pops out and isn't very serious. They come in with a lot of immature and young energy. Nine of Swords reversed. Wow, check it out. So we've got the 10 of Swords. So you've got the 10 of Swords up here, like in your situation, and then in your own energy, you're reiterating, I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm not playing around with these options. I'm doing healing work. So what is the imbalance of this Temperance? What are you? Oh, I'm hearing that you're saying that someone else is imbalanced. Someone else has imbalance. Let's see what this is. Right. And it looks like this is somebody that you blocked or cut off or left out in the cold somehow. Okay. Let's take a look at the situation. The Four of Wands coming together in ceremony, coming together in marriage, coming together in a long-term relationship, but keeping it a secret. Here's the Queen of Swords. This is, I feel like, okay, so this is an intention. It might even have been promises. So this is someone's intention. And this is also seeking clarity, seeking truth within that. What's up with the High Priestess? Here's the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so what this looks like too is there are two queens here. So there was a marriage. There are two queens. One's being promised the world and one's keeping secrets. And this is the married queen. So it would look like the married queen is keeping secrets. But this Queen of Swords isn't really trying to do anything discreetly or not discreetly, just honestly, just getting to the truth of it, just getting to the real part of it. What's up with this 10 of Pentacles reversed? It feels like someone, it feels like this group of people. Oh, wow. Here's the Temperance reversed again. There is some serious imbalance here. The imbalance feels like the lies or the not telling the truth. There's a lot of imbalance with that. Somebody's absolutely not being transparent and they're lying to a bunch of people. And this either happened and you're dealing with the aftermath, or this is like, this happened in the past, or this just happened, but you're dealing with this. And what's up with the 10 of Swords reversed? It almost feels like, Pisces, you're dealing with people who feel like you made a decision to heal, but they don't even realize. It's like you're going through the cycle again. I already know what this is. You're releasing this, whatever this was, whatever this person did to drag you through a whole bunch of fog. It's just like they were not transparent. Whatever it was that they did to drag you through this smoke and mirrors type of thing, you're releasing it and you're healing from it. So let's take a look at the person that you're thinking of and their energy. Wow. So they're coming in as a Six of Cups. So they're saying this is a soulmate connection, a soulmate past life type of connection. So the struggle is real. All these swords and all of this Temperance reverse, the imbalance was all these lies. It's almost like there wasn't even a chance to move through all of this stuff. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, like it was just like there was so much. It was like lie after lie piled on. Okay. Here we have the Tower reversed. So this is someone not wanting to go through a big tower moment. So somebody not wanting to, they're hesitating to make these changes, and they're not wanting to go through a tower moment. They've been through tower moments before, and so they are trying to avoid it. So they're talking about your connection, and then they're also talking about changes that need to be made. They're not going to make them. And here's the Queen of Cups. Here's the in love queen. And this person is talking about this in love queen being duped, be struggling with the lies, struggling with, I feel like this Queen of Cups can be, you know, kind of a victim of gaslighting, because she's being told not to trust her intuition, even though it's right on. So this person is talking about this queen, this in love queen, being very disappointed and upset and very sad. And then the Wheel of Fortune reversed. A couple of things. This person did not get their wish. Whatever their wish was, they didn't get it. And I feel like they wanted these two queens and they wanted to keep this secret, but they didn't get their wish. And they're also dealing with some karma, or dealing with the downside of the wheel. They're dealing with the downside of the wheel. Let's clarify this a little bit. So the Six of Cups that this person is talking about, right? They are saying that they are this, there's no denying it. There's no denying the soulmate connection. Okay. I also feel like this person is saying they're offering you something. They're making some kind of offer to you, or an offer was made, because they feel this connection. Let's look at this Tower reversed, Pisces. And this Tower reversed, here's the Empress. So I also feel like they're talking about, they know that you're the Empress. They know that you had Empress energy. They didn't want anything to change. And it looks like things were changing, and they didn't want that. They didn't want things to change with you. But the change happened anyway. Let's look at this Queen of Cups reversed. They're saying you're the divine partner. I also want to say the situation is talking about two queens, and now they're talking about you as an Empress. So they weren't treating you like the Empress before. As a matter of fact, they're talking about recognizing your worth at this point. Okay, let's look at this Queen of Cups reversed. Yeah. And so the Queen of Cups reversed, they're just reiterating, lying, cheating, stealing. They didn't tell you the truth, Pisces. They were not honest with you, and they tried to make you feel crazy. And now they're at the other end of the wheel. Their dream, this is also my fairy tale. Their fairy tale is not happening right now. Okay. Wow. And here's the Queen of Cups reversed again. Their fairy tale's not happening, and they're feeling really bad about whatever it was that they did, whatever it was that they lied about, however this went down, or however this ended, and how I feel like you cut them off. This imbalance, Temperance Reverse came out twice. There's huge imbalance here with all of those lies. So let's take a look at the energy that the two of you share together. The energy that binds the two of you together. We've got the Five of Cups, sadness, regret, grief. Three of Pentacles, this is collaboration. This is also seeking validation from others. Here's the Star, your highest and your greatest potential. And here's the Five of Wands reversed. So nobody's fighting for anything. So this past life connection, this soulmate connection, looks like this situation created a closing of a cycle. So something definitely ended And the energy that you share together is the grief around this. You're also talking about possibly third parties, but something ended. So the third party, there are definitely two queens up here. And then this Knight of Wands on your side here is reversed. This is player energy. It's just player energy. Somebody is just being kind of young, acting young. And this star, this is like wishes coming true and dreams coming true. And there was some kind of facade that feels like it was there that nobody's fighting for anymore. Let's do some clarifying. So what's up with this Five of Cups? Both of you grieved this or are grieving this. Regret for how it went down. Yeah, there was this complete emotional fulfillment that totally just like ended. Three of Pentacles. Someone's saying there was no way out of this. So here's the Eight of Swords. Someone's like, my hands are tied. There's nothing I can do. There's no way out of this. And what's up with the Star? It's almost like the wish, the dream, the wish and the dream. It feels like a facade. And yeah, here's the Lovers reversed. It's almost like the wish and the dream can still be there because it never happened. The unity never happened. The decision to choose this never really happened. And nobody's fighting for it. So, and it's very clear that there's been a decision. This is energy that you both share. So you've both made a decision not to fight for this. So I just want to ask why? And I'm going to ask on your side first, like your energy, why have you, I mean, it's kind of clear. Why have you decided not to fight for this? And you're like, oh, somebody breadcrumbed the crap out of me. And that's why. And what does this person want to say? Why aren't you fighting for this? So I lied and I cheated and I steal. This person doesn't want to tell you the truth. And if they wanted to fight for this, they would have to tell you the truth, and they don't want to because they were awful. All right. I want to see, what does this person want to tell you? I bury myself in work to forget you. I wish things could be different. I wonder if you are happy without me. Oh, all right. Pisces, let's take a look at a possible outcome for this situation. Let's take a look at a possible outcome for the situation. I also feel like this person chose stability, like literally material things, over soulmate connection. So possible outcome, here's the Two of Wands. This is choosing one thing over another. This can be reconciliation. Knight of Swords, this is somebody coming forward fast and furious with the truth. There are lots of messages coming in. Fast messages very soon. And here's somebody accepting an offer. What? That took a turn, didn't it? It was like, hell no, I've been breadcrumbed. I'm not going to come back. I don't want to talk about the truth. And all of a sudden, something's going on. Somebody wants to see what happens when they do tell the truth. So let's take a look. I mean, let's take a look at some energy that you don't see coming, Pisces. Wow. Okay. Energy that Pisces doesn't see coming. Wow, there you have it. There's a gift. There's a message. Somebody's journeying to see you. And here's the coffin. It's like closure. Closure. All right. I want to look at, this is what I want to look at. I want to look at these messages of love cards first. Fate. This is a destined partnership. There's definitely some past life stuff going on that very possibly needs some closure. It's also possible that there's some kind of reconciliation, but there's a choice to be made here. So it's not a major arcana, but it's some kind of reconciliation, a choice to be made in that. Rejection. This rejection is actually divine protection. So however this ended, this is like completely dodging a bullet. However this ended, boundaries, firm boundaries are needed now. Whew, yeah, so I don't really get the feeling that you would jump right into the pool, Pisces. It does not look that way. And let's take a look at your romance oracle. What do your romance angels want to say about all this? Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. I feel like this is actually what this person is actually going to be talking about. The higher level of commitment or non-commitment. They're storming the castle with the truth. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning into your life. Dang, Pisces. Yeah. Deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. So when your Fool is reversed and you're like, this is not my first rodeo, I know this guy's a player, or this girl, you're on to them. You know something's going on. You're not jumping in the pool. Okay. It does look like you might listen to what they have to say. Let's take a look at your moonology and what's going on here. Pisces. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. So the South Node is about energy and lessons and karma that we bring from past life into present life. And I feel like that's what is wanting to tie up past life karma. Karmic healing wants to happen here. Deception, that is coming out really strongly. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius. This is also about really raising your frequency and looking at the situation from a higher perspective. And work through your fears. This is new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears. What did this connection teach you about yourself? And I'm also hearing teach you about your future. Okay, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Let me know how that resonated, and I will talk to you soon.